Welcome! I am Teacher M. This tutorial video is focused on how to use product rule to find the derivative of a function. If you are interested, stay and watch the entire video. This video will discuss product rule of differentiation. Before you continue watching this video, I highly recommend to you to watch constant rule, power rule, constant multiple rule, and sum and difference rule of differentiation. You may watch it using the link on the description below. Product rule says the derivative of the product of two functions is equal to the first function times the derivative of the second function plus the second function times the derivative of the first function. To illustrate that, let's use this example. Find the derivative of y is equal to 2x. This given example can be solved using constant multiple rule of differentiation. If you know this rule, pause the video and try to find the derivative of the example using constant multiple rule. For this video, I will show to you how to find the derivative of it using product rule. 2x can be written as 2 times x. In product rules, it is important to know your first function and second function. This may be confusing at first, but allow me to guide you to learn this rule. To be organized, let's identify our first and second function, or f of x and g of x. When I say first function, I am referring to f of x, and when I say second function, I am referring to g of x. Our first function here is 2, and the second function is x. After identifying those, take the derivative of the function. Apply product rule. It says the derivative is equal to first function times the derivative of the second function plus the second function times the derivative of the first function. This is how we apply the product rule of differentiation. To take the derivative, we will apply other differentiation rules we learned on the previous videos. And it is equal to 2 times the derivative of x, which is 1, plus x times the derivative of 2, which is 0. Simplify. The derivative of 2x is 2. Next example, what is the derivative of the function which is equal to the product of x and the difference of 2x and 1? The derivative of this example can be found using sum and difference rule of differentiation. To do that, you need to distribute first x to each term of 2x and 1. Then, apply sum and difference rule. Pause this video and try to find the derivative using sum and difference rule. Again, on this video, we will use product rule, and let's see if your answer is the same as when we used product rule. To find the derivative of the given function smoothly, we will identify our first function and second function. In this example, our first function is x, and the second function is 2x minus 1. Take the derivative. Apply product rule, which states that the derivative is equal to the first function times the derivative of the second function plus the second function times the derivative of the first function. Again, this is the product rule. We will use other rules of differentiation we learned in the previous videos. And it is equal to x times the derivative of 2x, which is 2, minus the derivative of 1, which is 0, plus 2x minus 1 times the derivative of x, which is 1. Get the difference of 2 and 0, which is 2. Simplify each term. The product of x and 2 is 2x, plus the product of 2x minus 1 and 1 is 2x minus 1. Combine similar terms. 2x plus 2x is 4x minus 1. This is now the derivative of the given function. Third example, what is the derivative of 3x minus 2x squared multiplied to 5 plus 4x? In this example, the first function is 3x minus 2x squared. And the second function is 5 plus 4x. Take the derivative. Using the product rule, the derivative is equal to the first function times the derivative of the second function plus second function times the derivative of the first function. Get the derivative of each term. We have 3x minus 2x squared times the derivative of 5, which is 0, plus the derivative of 4x, which is 4, plus 5 plus 4x times the derivative of 3x, which is 3, minus the derivative of 2x squared, which is 4x. Get the sum of 0 and 4 is 4. Then distribute 4 to each term of 3x and 2x squared, which is equal to 4 times 3x, which is 12x, and 4 times negative 2x squared is negative 8x squared, plus the product of 5 plus 4x and 3 minus 3x, which is equal to 5 times 3 is 15, 5 times negative 4x is negative 20x, 4x times 3 is 12x, and 4x times 4x is negative 16x squared. Add negative 20x and 12x, which is equal to negative 8x. Remove grouping symbols. Then combine similar terms. 12x minus 8x is 4x. Negative 8x squared minus 16x squared is negative 24x squared plus 15. And lastly, rearrange terms. The derivative of the function is negative 24x squared plus 4x plus 15. Last example, find the derivative of the product of x plus 1 and 1 over x minus 1. Before finding the derivative, we can rewrite 1 over x as x raised by negative 1. Then, the first function is x plus 1. And the second function is x raised by negative 1 minus 1. Take the derivative of the function. Using product rule, the derivative is equal to first function times the derivative of the second function plus second function times the derivative of the first function. Get the derivative for each term, and it is equal to x plus 1 times the derivative of x raised by negative 1 is negative x raised by negative 2 minus the derivative of 1 is 0 plus x raised by negative 1 minus 1 times the derivative of x is 1 plus the derivative of 1 is 0. Simplify. The difference of negative x raised by negative 2 and 0 is negative x raised by negative 2. And the sum of 1 and 0 is 1. Then, distribute negative x raised by negative 2 to each term of x and 1. And it is equal to x times negative x raised by negative 2 is negative x raised by negative 1. And 1 times negative x raised by negative 2 is negative x raised by negative 2. Plus the product of x raised to negative 1 minus 1 and 1 is x raised by negative 1 minus 1. Remove grouping symbols. Then combine similar terms. Negative x raised by negative 1 plus x raised by negative 1 is 0. And the remaining terms are negative x raised by negative 2 minus 1. Rewrite negative x raised by negative 2 as negative 1 over x squared minus 1. Make this expression a single fraction and it is equal to negative 1 over x squared minus x squared over x squared. Get the difference? And it is equal to negative 1 minus x squared all over x squared. This is now the derivative of our function. And there you have it. How to use product rule of differentiation in finding the derivative of function. Last video will discuss the last rule in differentiation. If you learn on this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to be updated and notified for other math lessons. See you!